The 33rd annual Omelette Party, just about 2.5 weeks away. Dave Morris here in the Oklahoman's video studio, happening to be joined by the co-chairs of this year's Omelette Party. We have Thomas and Cindy Friedemann. Very nice to meet both of you, and thank you for your time this afternoon.
Absolutely.
The Omelette Party benefits the Oklahoma City Museum of Art and is one of the annual top events. You know, when you hit event season after the first of the year, this is one of those, okay, when's the Omelette Party this year? Again, it's Saturday, March 3rd. You are the co-chairs, so set it up for me. Cindy, what is the Omelette Party for someone who's never been?
It is the best party we have in Oklahoma City every year.
You're just going to throw that out there. This is hands down the best party. Okay.
Yeah. It's a visual and virtual feast, and there are 50 pieces of art that will be raffled that night. So a lot of people go home a winner. And this year it's in Viva Las Vegas.
We're looking at some B-roll from past Omelette Parties. And Matt, Viva Las Vegas is the 33rd annual Omelette Party. It's hard to believe we haven't had Viva Las Vegas, and there's always that egg that's thrown into the Vegas part. This is a good theme. How'd you guys come up with Vegas, and what sort of nuances can we expect from that theme?
I would say it's been the last few years we have tried to steer away from matching the exhibition currently happening at the museum.
Is that exhibition or just
Oh,
exhibition?
I like what you did there.
I see where you're going with this interview. Right.
And kind of go a different direction, because we've noticed that the crowd at restaurants as well really like to pair up with a theme that seems a little bit more simple to do, and everybody knows what Vegas is. It represents all walks of life and all ages, and so we figured this would be creative. People will dress to the max to get there, and it would help also with the decor. Makes things a lot, a little more simple and way more fun that way.
Everybody, you're exactly right about that. Everybody has a different experience in Vegas. Some people go for the entertainment, the food, the gambling, the people watching, the shopping or whatever, and people dress in any sort of way when they go to Vegas. Perhaps they have crazy pocket squares, perhaps they're wearing shorts and flip-flops. So I can see that, hey, this really sets the stage for people to have fun.
Absolutely.
All right, very good. That Omelette Party is coming up March 3rd, benefiting the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. We should say it's at the Chevy Bricktown Event Center, as I stumble over that word. Cindy, what do? You're with MetroTech, but what do you do with MetroTech?
I'm a strategist with Metro Technology Centers, and I work on business partnerships as well as our strategic planning. We see our place at this event and involvement is, if you think of STEM, which are the science, technology, engineering, and math skills, we look at it as STEAM. And our students in the film and video program will be filming some of the event.
Really?
We have volunteers from MetroTech that will be helping at the event as well. So we see our place very much as a partner in downtown Oklahoma City and to the Art Museum.
Well, that's a great experience for the students, right?
Oh, amazing. Yeah, now they have to be over 21.
Of course.
So,
sure.
But we have adult students at MetroTech as well.
Right. So they'll be capturing a little bit of footage. They probably have some assignments. Hey, when you're there, make sure you get this food station or whatever.
Yeah, they have a shot list already.
Okay.
And they are bringing a drone, and so they'll be shooting
Really?
During the setup. Now they will not be flying the drone during the event.
Well, you had my attention there. I was like, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. And Matt, you're with Sonic.
Yes, I'm with Sonic's corporate headquarters. I am part of their corporate recruiting team.
Okay.
And our foray into this, of course, we are a culinary program ourselves.
Yep.
With 3,500 drive-ins across the country, and we are a big supporter of the museum, and specifically a big supporter of the Omelette Party.
We've shot some stuff. You're right across the street over here, right?
I am,
Down in
yes.
the Bricktown area. We've shot some things in the test kitchen. That's a cool environment.
It's fascinating what happens, what comes out of that kitchen. Is amazing. In fact, there's some good stuff coming out. I can't say a lot, but there's some good stuff coming out this spring that will be, I believe, a game changer.
Really?
Yes.
Now, do you ever get to play in the test kitchen?
I don't get to play, but I do get to test a few things.
Do you?
Yes.
Cool. What is your favorite thing on a Sonic menu? When you drive up, you're like, okay, here's my go-to. It's the tater tots or whatever.
I'm a lemon berry slush. It goes back to a drink.
Perfect.
I'm a lemon berry slush fan.
All right, very good. Cindy, back to you. How did you get connected with the Art Museum and work your way up to co-chair of this event?
I was asked by a former co-chair to get involved, and it was a great opportunity. We had a lot of fun, and we have about 70 volunteers just to do the setup and the takedown.
It's a big event. We saw some of the B-roll there. It's an expansive party, so there's a lot of setup that goes into it.
Yeah, and the committee started meeting in November, and we've been meeting monthly, doing preparations and getting ready for the event. I see the chicken on the screen right there. That's important, what the chicken wears and what the chicken does every year. We spend a lot of time worrying about that.
Absolutely.
There's a chicken conversation.
Yes, there is. The chicken, if I can jump in here,
Sure.
actually this one that you just saw in the B-roll is probably only about 2 years old because the chicken plays such a vital role.
A chick more than full-on chicken.
It,
Okay, 2 years old.
yes, it gets worn out a little bit over time. So we have a more beautiful creation again this year that we are bringing back to life with a beautiful life-size egg. I just cannot, as part of the surprise, cannot tell you how it will be displayed this year until you walk into the room and feel like you have been transported into Vegas.
I had no idea you had to reinvent that chicken every year. By the way, Matt says he has a surprise in other ways, fashion-wise, so good for you.
Again, he said, we want to walk in, you want to feel instantly that you are no longer in Oklahoma City or no longer even in Bricktown. You are transported into Vegas.
Very nice. I don't know if we have a shot of, there's that shot right there. Cindy brought out the shoes. You can see a little bit perhaps of the shoes. There you go. Because when you're talking about Vegas, again, you have to take it up just a little bit level. So we appreciate the effort that both of you went into on that. All right, as we wrap up this segment, your favorite memories of the Omelette Party in the past, because I know you guys have been. Or perhaps I should ask you what a favorite egg dish that you would typically.
Well, the restaurants are amazing.
They are.
The chefs are just artists with food, and every year they take it up another notch. Last year, we had a special guest. Wayne Coyne was actually at the event. His head was on the table. He was on a platter, and so that was pretty interesting and exciting to walk in and see him there.
I should have asked you that right off the bat, because I remember talking with Matt, last year's co-chair, about that. He was setting that up, that Wayne Coyne would be there. How did that go? Did they go?
You had to actually, most people did not believe that he was there because, again, it was just his head coming up through the table, and he was just part of the decor. And it took some people quite a few minutes to actually believe if that truly was him or not,
I
because
could
he
see
blended
Wayne
right
trying
into the
to do that,
table.
and like, yeah, I could do that, and pulling it off.
Yes, it was very successful.
So we've got some surprises this year as well. So you got to be there, though.
All sorts of teases going on here. We should mention some of the chefs this year. Ben 73, the Brown Egg Bakery, C2 Catering. There's a whole list here of
Hotel 21C, Marietta's is a new one this year.
stuff.
They're going to do great
I think
stuff.
one of our big ones from last year, La Caxihina, from southwest side of Oklahoma City, is back this year.
Cool.
This will be their second time, and they were one of the big hits last year as well.
All right, very good. As we mentioned, the Omelette Party Viva Las Vegas is coming up Friday, March 3rd, starts at 7 p.m. There you see the details right there. It's the Chevy Bricktown Events Center. And of course, I have to close this segment, my friends, by asking your favorite memory of Vegas.
Well, as we like to say right now, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and same thing with what happens at the Omelette Party this year.
Stays in the Omelette Party.
Well done, guys. All right, they are the two co-chairs for this year. It's Matt Thomas and Cindy Friedemann. More information, tickets, $100 for museum members, $125 for the non-members. You can find more information okcmoa.com. The phone number you can call is 236-3100, extension 237. Guys, great to meet you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.